Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. In early February, the San Antonio Spurs made a significant move by trading for Darren Fox, with the hopes that he would form a dynamic duo alongside the towering Victor Wembanyama. The pairing was expected to ignite immediate success, as the Spurs seemed poised for a strong future. However, just as fans were eagerly anticipating the chemistry between the two, Wembanyama's season was abruptly cut short, throwing a wrench into those plans. While the future still holds promise for the duo, the immediate spark many had hoped for seems to have fizzled out. But the disruptions don't end there. As if fate wasn't already playing its hand, Fox himself is dealing with a nagging injury that has been affecting his performance. The point guard has been battling pain in his pinky finger, and while he's managed to push through, it's becoming clear that a more permanent solution may be necessary. With the Spurs' playoff hopes slipping away, the timing couldn't be worse for the team and for Fox himself. Fox has long been expected to undergo surgery in the offseason, but the current state of the Spurs season may prompt him to act sooner rather than later. The team's playoff chances are virtually non-existent, and Fox may decide that getting the surgery done now, before the season is entirely lost, could set him up for a better start next year. With the pressure mounting, Fox is reportedly eyeing an appointment in Los Angeles to address the injury. "We're shooting for whenever we're in LA because the doctor's in LA, so that makes it easier," he said, adding that the procedure could take place sooner than expected. The timing of the potential surgery is crucial. The Spurs' next matchup against the Los Angeles Lakers on March 17th could be a pivotal moment in Fox's season. If he does decide to go under the knife, there's a very real possibility that his season will come to a premature end, with a recovery process that might last well into the summer. This raises the stakes for the Spurs, who are already facing an uphill battle for the remainder of the year. Fox's time with the Spurs has been brief but impactful. In just 15 games, he's averaged 19.3 points and 6.5 assists, showing glimpses of the player he can be. However, his shooting efficiency has taken a slight dip, a sign that the injury might be affecting his performance more than he's willing to admit. With his future at stake, the decision to shut him down for the season could be the smartest choice for the Spurs, even though it may feel like a tough one. By resting Fox and potentially missing out on further games this season, the Spurs are almost certainly positioning themselves for a high pick in the 2025 NBA draft. While it's a bitter pill to swallow, it could be the best course of action to secure the team's long-term future. The thought of adding another elite prospect to their roster, especially with the hopes of pairing them with Wembanyama, is enough to keep the Spurs faithful hopeful for what's to come. As the season winds down, all eyes will be on Fox and the Spurs. The coming weeks will determine whether his surgery will happen sooner or later and what impact it will have on his career and the team's future. Will the Spurs finally make the tough call to shut down their star point guard? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. Big decisions are on the horizon, and they could reshape the direction of the franchise for years to come. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, a surprising rumor has emerged that could have major implications for the Los Angeles Lakers roster. Brook Lopez, the versatile big man who has made a name for himself as both a dominant defensive presence and a reliable scoring option, is reportedly being considered as a potential reinforcement. But could this seasoned veteran, a cornerstone of the Milwaukee Bucks' 2021 championship run, be exactly what the Lakers need to propel themselves back to the top? The answer might be closer than you think. Lopez has been a standout performer for the Bucks in recent seasons, particularly on the defensive end. In fact, his stellar defensive abilities earned him a spot on the NBA All-Defensive First Team last year. His shot-blocking prowess and ability to stretch the floor with his three-point shooting have made him a key asset in Milwaukee's lineup. At 7 feet tall, Lopez brings both size and skill, making him a unique player who can anchor a defense while still being a legitimate scoring threat from the perimeter. For the Lakers, who have struggled with consistency at center, Lopez could offer the stability they desperately need. After an injury-plagued season, the Lakers' front court lacks depth and defensive identity. The combination of Lopez's shot blocking, rebounding, and floor spacing could be exactly what LeBron James and Anthony Davis need to unlock a more dynamic offense while solidifying their defense. Lopez's experience and leadership in high-pressure situations could also bring a much-needed veteran presence to a team in pursuit of another championship. However, the potential move is not without its complications. Lopez, coming off a strong performance in the 2024 playoffs, just re-signed with the Bucks in the offseason, and Milwaukee may be reluctant to let go of such a valuable player. It remains unclear whether the Lakers could muster the assets required for a deal, or if Lopez himself would be willing to leave a contender for the challenges that await in Los Angeles. Brook Lopez's playing style is a fascinating blend of traditional big man dominance and modern versatility. Known for his size and physicality, Lopez has developed into a well-rounded center who can impact the game in multiple ways. On the offensive side, Lopez has transformed from a low-post player into a legitimate stretch big, capable of knocking down three-pointers with consistency. His ability to space the floor has made him an invaluable asset for the Bucks, as his outside shooting stretches opposing defenses and creates room for Giannis Antetokounmpo and others to operate inside. Defensively, Lopez's game revolves around his elite shot-blocking ability. Standing at 7 feet tall with a long wingspan, he has developed into one of the best rim protectors in the league. His timing and positioning around the basket are impeccable, often altering or blocking shots that would have otherwise been easy points for opponents. Lopez's defensive prowess was most evident in the 2021 playoffs, where he played a pivotal role in securing Milwaukee's first NBA championship in 50 years, helping to shut down key opponents with his size and intelligence. In addition to his rim protection, Lopez is a master of defensive positioning. He excels in the pick-and-roll game, using his defensive IQ to read the ball handler in contest shots or switch seamlessly when needed. This makes him a valuable asset, not only in individual matchups, but also in team defensive schemes. His ability to defend multiple positions adds flexibility to any lineup, making him an ideal fit for a team looking to improve its defense without sacrificing offense. Offensively, Lopez's post moves have taken a back seat to his three-point shooting, but he is still capable of punishing mismatches in the paint. Whether it's a hook shot, a turnaround jumper, or a dunk, Lopez knows how to use his size and strength to take advantage of smaller defenders. His evolving offensive game allows him to be a constant threat both inside and out, giving teams like the Lakers the potential for a dynamic and unpredictable offensive attack when paired with other star players. As this story develops, all eyes will be on the Lakers' front office to see if they can land the services of the NBA's most reliable big man. Will Lopez join the Lakers and provide the defensive edge they need, or will he remain in Milwaukee, continuing to chase his second championship ring? The clock is ticking, and fans are eager for the answers. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.